very hard to watch someone that you love have to deal with something that is taking a big part of their life.
I noticed it was getting bad when my oldest son, Jordan, was playing Legion baseball. And one of the symptoms is you have slow movement. And I was walking from the van to the ballpark, and I was carrying lawn chairs, and I was going real slow. And the kid on Jordan's team said, "Jordan, is your dad drunk?"
You know, I was noticing, and I kept asking him, "Are you depressed? Are you not happy? What's wrong?" You know, and he'd say, "No, I'm very happy. There's nothing wrong with me."
My wife noticed it, and my parents who snowboard down in Arizona noticed it, because they don't see me every week. And they said, "You need to see a neurologist." And I was like, why do I need to see one? And they gave various reasons. Well, your left arm's not moving when you walk, and various amounts of things. So I went to a neurologist, and he said, "Sir, you have Parkinson's." I was like, "What?" And to me, it was just old man disease, and I shouldn't have that.
There simply is no rhyme nor reason to Parkinson's disease, no target audience. And if there was, surely Mike Crager would not be it. Not a man's man whose life was defined by his vitality. Not a highly accomplished martial artist and kickboxer, the kind of guy everybody loves but no one wants to make mad. And certainly not a coach, teacher, and father of seemingly limitless energy and enthusiasm.
Something that you just don't accept right away. And then you kind of realize that when you walk through a mirror, your hand's not moving, your arm's not moving, and you have these symptoms that you're just slow. And that's one of the symptoms of Parkinson's, you're just slow movement. It's not painful, but it's almost embarrassing sometimes. Just to walk around slow and lethargic, and it's just embarrassing.
I've known Mike Crager through Monroe City football for 16 years now, and candidly, his rapid decline when the disease took root back in 2005 was shocking to watch, but not nearly as startling as his dramatic improvement in the years since. Now, medical science tells us there's no known cure for Parkinson's disease, but within the sweet science, Mike Crager has found an avenue to fight back against its devastating effects.
The inspiration for that is my wife, Marla. She was on the lunch hour of work one day, surfing the internet for Parkinson's treatments and exercise, and came across this rock steady boxing. And she knew I used to, well, I was married to her, but she knew I used to kickbox and things that would be very athletic as far as that stuff goes.
Obviously, if you were going to script a cure to Mike Crager, something that had to do with exercise, something that had to do with, boxing and kickboxing, it was right in his wheelhouse. Did you pinch yourself and go, how could this possibly be it? I mean, it's almost like it was meant to be.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of weird because those are things that he loves and has a passion for, and then to find that and think, oh wow, this is definitely for him.
Her and JR got together, talked about it, and they approached me and said, "Do you want to go to Indianapolis?" I said, "What's out there?" They showed me the website, and they showed me a YouTube video, and just inspired me. These people that are 85, 90 years old doing this boxing, if they can do it, I can do it.
With his wife Marla and his best friend J.R. Dirksen along for support, Mike Crager made a pilgrimage of sorts to Indianapolis to meet up with boxer and Rocksteady co-founder Christy Rose Fulmer, a meeting that would change his life forever.
And you watch her train, and you watch her motivate the people around her, and it's just unbelievable what charisma she has, and she's so physically tough. She went 10 rounds that night, and the next morning she worked out her PD patients. But just go out there to see these people and see her inspire these people, it gives you a shot of adrenaline. It just makes you go, wow, why can't I do that too? And it makes you do it.
And do it he has. Every morning at 5 a.m., Mike Crager is in the gym, working through a training regimen that would make Manny Pacquiao proud. And his payoff has been far greater than any championship belt.
I have down times, but it seems like when I do this, it just sends those drugs through you, those chemicals that the body produces, and just makes you motivated and makes you wake up to a new morning each day and makes you just feel vibrant and strong.
Major improvement. With him, with all the exercises he does, it keeps his muscles working, and Christy and that gang out there has given him hope and new life.
I don't feel like I'm stiff anymore. I don't feel like I'm slow moving anymore. I don't feel like I'm shuffling anymore. And my dexterity is real good in both my hands, both my legs. It just feels like what she showed us out there, these exercises, these things we're going to do today, it feels you full of life again. And you can't replace that.
But Mike Crager's fighting spirit isn't limited to his own battle. Not as a teacher whose lesson plan for students now expands well beyond what any textbook can teach.
Yeah, kids aren't shy. Once they know who I am and what I talk about, kids aren't shy to ask, what's wrong with you? Why do you stutter? Why do you sometimes get up slow? What's the deal, Coach? And they're not shy. And I think when I present my case to them, it seems like they understand and have a little pride in me. They say, well, I know him. I'm from Monroe City. He coached me, or I taught him in school. It seems like a matter of pride to some of these kids that I've taught them, that they know somebody with Parkinson's, and somebody that's dealing with Parkinson's the way that I do. This can help one person, whether it's a Parkinson's or a multiple sclerosis or whatever progressive disease it is. If this can convince people that exercise is the best thing for the body, whether you're 20 or 80 years old, it's just that's a blessing that I want to give to somebody. And if you can give one blessing to your life to somebody that and affects one person, that's just what I want to do. And hopefully this will affect one or more people, and hopefully it'll be a godsend to somebody.